We are under. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Morgan ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. One away. At the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Machado has it. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Boomer Clark. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Catches the inside part of the plate for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Griffey stands at second with no outs. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Jones moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So striding in, Frank Thomas trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Fielder, Albert.
Paxton comes set. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike. The bouncer to the left side. Schmidt's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ryan has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Manny Machado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Murphy is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll just reset things here. Griffey Jr. is off at first with 2 away. Runner going a second time. Strike taken. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them.
Got him looking, and that'll. Now in the box, Adam Jones. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Terrific circle changeup thrown right there. The 2 keys to the circle change: 1, having terrific arm action, and 2, getting the ball down in the zone.
That's a ball. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. On his Junior, but this is a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Digging in, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A bouncer up the middle. Morgan ranging up the middle, and the stolen base winds up as a. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Piazza.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. 1 out. Standing in, Frank Thomas. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Jones going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
Third baseman, Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation.
And this one is off the glove of Posada. Throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. In the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. And they're runners at the corners now.
Snyder.
From the belt, the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He popped out in his first trip. Machado now on 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Now at the plate, Boomer Clark. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman. First time up, he went down looking. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fouled off. So 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away. Now. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one just missed outside.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Nice. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now to the plate, Adam Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Needed a sand wedge for that one, swung on and missed. Jones is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that one just missed outside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Murphy ranging into the outfield. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps Big Frank. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Pujols, long been referred to as the machine, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. 1-1, here it is. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Thomas stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Ready for another shot now. Mike Schmidt, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Left side, Chapman brings it in, and he'll tag. Standing in, James Paxton. Buddy Bell will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Three balls and a strike to Buddy Bell.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
Victor Robles digging in now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. In there, 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Full count, 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Bell on second, Robles at first, 1 gone. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Machado. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now, Duke Snider. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Duke Snider.
And now pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Snider in an 0-2 hole here. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired. 2 down now. Into the box now, Nolan Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a bunt attempt here. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he's got another one here. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Robles waits on it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Weak chopper up the line. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Piazza leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. So 1-1 home. is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. And leading off the inning, Jorge Posada. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Adam Jones. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Bouncer up the middle. Machado is there. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball. That he takes with Richie Ashburn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Hit to short. Machado has it. A tag for 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. It was a walk in his last trip. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ashburn stands at second with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morgan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Albert now. He went down on strikes last time up. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
Right fielder, Albert.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Jones looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Riding in, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Now batting, Boomer Clark. First pitch of the at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Bregman on at first, nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll look at a fastball here. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidence.
Afternoon baseball on the show. Stepping up now, number 46. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with a bat, catcher, number 46.
Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night. This is May. So digging in now, Barry Larkin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw. Got him. And that's a gorgeous play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. And here's a swing from Ethier and a ground ball to second. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are two gone now. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Jankowski's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Albies waits on it, one away. Digging in now for San Diego, Jose Pirela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Jose Pirela
Becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the... Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes the other way. The gap in right center.
Jankowski's on the move.
2 down.